So, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the stage Mr. David Bedell.
Good. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, everybody, and good afternoon if you're one of the thousands, who knows, millions, logging in on the live webcast on genesisnews.com. Perhaps I could begin by explaining why I'm here. Let me take you back to 1977, a rough time in London, the time of skinheads and punk rock, a year in which I myself was beaten up twice on the streets of London, once for being Jewish, once for being a Pakistani. True story. I tried to explain to the bloke who was beating me up for being a Pakistani that I was Jewish, but it made very little difference. Anyway, like many 14-year-olds, I was trying very hard to prove I was cool and not someone who should be beaten up by being into punk rock. I'd spiked my hair, I'd ripped up one of my T-shirts, and then my mate Richard Gerrard played me Blood on the Rooftops from Wind and Wuthering, and I just thought, this is one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. And I went on to buy that album, and Trick of the Tail, and then all the earlier albums, and kind of tragically for me, I became a huge fan of Genesis just at the point in time when they were probably least fashionable. I mean, you try getting off with girls in 1977 by playing them Supper's Ready from Foxtrot. I mean, they were out the door before a flower. So, it's been written in blood for me, liking this band. I've actually seen the Genesis tribute band, the Musical Box, twice, and cried while watching them. They're that bad. So, the truth is, I'm still a fan. I am still a fan. They're still not fashionable, but who cares? They are a group who over 30 years have created some of the most amazing songs in the history of popular music. So let's just remind ourselves of how good Genesis are. Okay. Great. And now to tell us exactly where Genesis will be playing on the Turn It On Again tour, please welcome their European tour promoter, John Giddings.
Hello. I grew up on the music of Genesis. I was one of millions who bought their albums the day they were released, took them home up to my bedroom, learnt every word of every song. Along with Pink Floyd, they created a depth and emotion to music way beyond the 3-minute single. I saw them at Decorum College in Hemel Hempstead. I think the support act was Medicine Head. I promoted them at university on the Foxtrot tour. I saw them at Wembley Stadium 5 or 6 nights, then at Nebworth. And now 15 years later, I'm really pleased and proud to announce they're going to start a European tour in Helsinki on the 11th of June. They're then going on to Denmark, Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Hungary, Poland. They're going to play the first ever show in Monaco in the stadium there. They're going to finish the tour in front of the Colosseum in Rome to 300,000 people, a free show. They're going to play Twickenham in England and Manchester for the northern fans. It's going to be a fantastic tour. Turn it on again. Thank you very much. Back to you, David.
Thank you very much, John. OK, now could you please welcome to the stage the main act, Mike Rutherford, Tony Banks and Phil Collins. Ladies and gentlemen, Genesis. Hello, guys. You all right? Oh, dear. Oh, see, I should have sound checked. Yep. Chaps, why have you waited 15 years for this reunion?
Why have we waited 15 years?
What have you been doing?
Why? Actually, we just sort of felt that now was the kind of the right time to have a go at it. You know.
Yeah.
I mean.
How exactly did it come about? You know, when did you first start talking about it?
Well, I guess I left in '94, and I did some things on my own. The guys carried on, and you know, I used to listen to the odd bits and pieces at home. Missed camaraderie a bit, you know. And anyway, I was on tour on my own when the first box set came out with the Peter Gabriel stuff, and I remember thinking then at some point someone would ask us to do something, but no one did.
Right.
So that kind of came
and
went, and I was just talking about it, and then the next box set came out, and I thought someone would ask us, and that nobody did.
No.
Meanwhile, just talking about it, and we actually all get on great. We've seen each other many, many times since I left, and you know, we kind of bring it up every time we sat down together.